Local break.
This past week was very eventful because Local Break attended a number of events. Get it? Eventful events. Anyways, as always, we were within at the Slay Festival Joburg last weekend. The one-day event, which celebrates the innovation, culture and community of young South African women, launched for the first time in South Africa. Festival goers were able to learn and network with more than 30 inspirational speakers and some of South Africa's most talented young female entrepreneurs such as the Lazy Makoti, actress Ayanda Tabete, and the one and only Queen Bee, just to name a few. Ladies were able to connect with their favorite beauty, food, tech and money brands or attend a range of exclusive masterclasses. For some, the festival was all about good vibes, just another fun day out with the gals. Our girl, Veronica Mokhoali, was there for us.
Hi guys, welcome to Slay Festival 2020, the first of its kind here in South Africa.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Can somebody tell the wind to hold up? Let's try that again.
Hi guys, welcome to Slay Festival 2020, the first of its kind here in South Africa in partnership with She Leads Africa and the African Union Development Agency. The purpose of this mass gathering is of course to celebrate South African women in their uniqueness, their diversity, and of course to bring together all our different culture and our magic. But enough about me talking about it, let's go take a look.
I know how much better we are when we are together, when we are doing things together. We need to kind of find a way to go about it. But the only reason why I think we're fighting for those top spots because why aren't there more women there? Why aren't there more opportunities for it? Why aren't there more tables where we sit at? Why, I was at the Forbes summit yesterday. They said there needs to be more women in policy because 52% of the population of the world is women apparently, and they're not even. Men are making decisions for us, which is very, very bizarre.
There you guys have it, an event filled with beautiful women celebrating each other, from influencers, businesswomen, fashionistas, you name it. I think for an event like this that has brought so much color and uniqueness, I'll definitely give it a 10 out of 10.
I'm sure FOMO had y'all by the throat this past weekend when you saw our posts as we flooded the timeline with pics from the annual Bacardi Holiday Club, which was held in Balfour in Mpumalanga this past weekend. Local Break got to kick it with the lucky 1,500 people who attended this year's Bacardi Holiday Club. The all-inclusive 3-day festival held just an hour away from Jozi included a massive lineup of artists such as legendary Kwaito group TKZ, DJ PH, Durban Gogo, DJ Maporisa, and Langa Mavuso. We got to speak to the legends TKZ themselves before they gave the number 1 performance of the weekend.
How did TKZ manage to remain so relevant? We move the needle, man. What's happening today is because we are, it's not a mission. It's not something that we purpose to do, but it turned out like that, And
why did it turn out like that?
Because what we did was just potent.
Yeah, that's where we are.
Damn.
And obviously, we're going to keep it real with you guys. So here's how we found the overall festival.
For me, the 3 that will literally stick out would be DJ Olwe.
Yep.
TKZ.
Oh my goodness. Listen.
Everyone was literally rocking to that.
There is nobody for TKZ.
No,
TKZ is at the top of my list and there's nobody that could top them at their performance during Bacardi.
And PH.
Yeah, I think a lot of people were expecting that Maporisa would come and shut this thing down.
Yeah.
But I found him a little bit underwhelming here at Bacardi, I don't want to lie.
Maybe it could be that we were tired. But also at the same time, we were still rocking the entire, by the time he came, because he was late, firstly. Yeah. So
but also, I feel like PH was before him, and before PH was TKZ, and PH maintained the level that TKZ came with. So I was expecting Maporisa to just come and, because he's right now at the top, he's at the top of a lot of charts with his Amapiano hits. A little bit underwhelming.
He's the king of the Yanos, right?
Well,
just make sure you also know how to set up a tent, because I think that's where our flop was. Because like literally we struggled, we had to YouTube stuff until this guy was like, actually, this is how you do it. You guys are doing it wrong the whole time. It literally took us like 20 minutes max. Then we were done, literally.
Yeah, so just figure out how to set up a tent, and then you can even add it on your CV because that's a skill.
I think that's what I'm going to do, actually. Add it to my CV.
Yeah.
Yep.
So Bacardi, we'll be back in 2021.
We're a sucker for black queens who slay and raise the bar, and this week we had the honor of sitting down with such a queen. Ami Faku, people. We got to sneak into her rehearsal ahead of her production, Sincerely Yours, where she performed live at the Untitled Basement on Thursday and a sold-out show on Friday. And guys, can I tell you, when she performed Ubuhle Bako, I was close to tears. I think that's everyone, including my wedding song. Am I right or am I right? Anyway, take a look at what she had to say.
Your writing process, what is it like? Are these life experiences, or if you like asked about the song Ubuhle Bako, it's really, it touches the soul, you feel your emotions well after you listen to it.
Yeah. All right, so for me, it definitely is from experience most of the time. And then sometimes I do look at the people around me and things that have affected them so that I can broaden my audience, because I haven't gone through everything in life. So it's just about my surrounding, my whole life, in fact, and what I'm going through at the moment or something I've gone through in the past. So it's always one of those, yeah. Thanks.
And you always responding to your fans. It's like you're one of us.
Yeah.
Has it actually hit you yet that you are one of the most streamed artists in Africa?
It hasn't. I mean, the thing is that I'm still the same person. So all of this is happening, and it's like, what can I say? And yeah, it hasn't hit me, and still hasn't. I still don't understand how it happened, and I'm so grateful and so thankful, because it's been a dream of mine. So it's just like a dream come true. I'm very happy and grateful.
Last but definitely not least, Local Break attended the official exclusive screening of the final episode of Somizi and Mohale, The Union. We got to watch the extravagant white wedding of entertainer Somizi Mhlongo and model and businessman Mohale Mutawung that took place at the end of January. The screening, held at the Morals Boutique, was attended by industry, friends, family, and the like. The record-breaking Showmax original takes viewers through the entire journey that Somhale, as they are popularly known as, went through to tie the knot. From their traditional wedding that joined two different cultures to their exclusive white wedding. We had a chat with Mzansi's favorite newlyweds, and this is what they had to say, apart from the fact that Somizi told me that I look pretty, guys. Hey!
How are you feeling knowing that you've made history on a streaming platform that people don't necessarily immediately have access to? Which means you guys have broken into a market that perhaps didn't necessarily exist prior to you guys being on Showmax. How do you feel about that?
Sure, feels good, feels amazing. You know, when Showmax came on board, I think a part of us was scared that wow, is this gonna work? But also at the same time, we were quite taken aback that they really took a risk. Not only by doing a wedding, I don't think they've ever done a wedding before. This is the first time a wedding special. Wedding specials have been done previously on Mzansi, and they took a risk by doing just a special, but also not just a special, a gay wedding. That is a huge risk. You know, it could have backfired, but kudos to Showmax, really kudos to Showmax. They've not only broken records with our show, but they have made history. They will forever be the first, not just the first in South Africa or the first in Africa, the first in the world to have gay traditional white wedding.
black gay man.
Yes.
And that's that. We really hope you enjoyed this week's episode. Catch us next week for more of your local entertainment and lifestyle news, only on Local Break.
For more, go to ewn.co.za.